shared it already?
Well, I shared it in my group.
Niggas keep telling me I'm overdue. I be in the studio, it's up in the crib. X tried to hit me, bitch, I'm over you. I just hit decline cause I know what it is. Motherfuckers watching, trying to see how.
Welcome all to the 15th episode of the First Gen Podcast. Why y'all playing music and shit while I'm doing my intro? God damn, we live. We ain't got.
You want anybody to watch?
Man, to my left, we get these cats, bro. It's just me and
So
you.
you got dark skin Jermaine, aka Fast Lane Main, aka Manny the Phantom, aka Middle Main, aka the Big Dog.
This is the professional side of the table. Go ahead, amateurs over there.
Yeah, I still don't know how to share shit on Facebook. But anyway, it's your boy Solomon Israel. Free Palestine. How we doing? To my right.
Andy Black, aka Black Andy.
Say the
AKA
whole
Blandy.
thing.
Blandy. I'm here.
How's everybody doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all living?
Hey man, it was a hell of a month, my G.
Hell of a month. Elaborate on that.
Man. Where do I start? With the bitches or the bitches? It's like, nah, man.
We ain't got no
working.
dolphins, so
Right. Yeah, it's live, brother. This is live.
Damn, we back. We back. Yeah, it's dark skin Jermaine again. But
There we go.
yeah, man, we was working last month here, man, in August.
August, man. We was working hard. What did we start with? The show at Westside Bowl.
Westside Bowl. Then we got the moving around.
Great
and
show. Hold on, man. Westside Bowl. It was some fireworks at that show.
Oh shit! Damn!
Yeah.
Right at the beginning of the month,
Right.
We knew it was gonna be different.
Shit went sideways.
Knew it was gonna be different, man.
Real quick.
We brought the niggas out.
There was some fans out there trying to brawl. Before I went on, they was trying to brawl. After I went on,
Crypto just had a whole club jumping. I guess.
Man.
Everybody.
I was like, guys, this is so off brand. Why, why y'all
was
fighting
playing in there.
At the Westside Bowl.
at the Westside Bowl?
It was a good time though. It was until all the incidents. It was a good show. Was that the one where there's people performing downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Upstairs?
Yeah. No, that wasn't that one.
Nah, that wasn't
That was
the
a different
That was
one.
the one before that.
Yeah.
This one.
That was a different one.
This was somebody's birthday.
That one was in July.
Was it a birthday party or something?
This was the clergy.
Clergy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, we had that show. The next show we had was in
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh
Government Center.
Government Center.
Oh, yeah, that was dope. That was
Some
fire.
great artists from. We had some from VA, from Baltimore,
Somebody was from
Pittsburgh.
Baltimore.
Dope artists. It was at like a record store / bar / venue.
Cafe.
Mhm.
So it had a
They're lit.
Yeah, it was a nice little joint.
Nice
Was
joint.
looking at some fucking records and shit. They had some new shit in there. It wasn't just like old shit,
Right.
you know.
They had a big ass
Yeah.
collection. I was surprised.
Yeah.
You got the vinyl in there.
Yeah, that was a nice little venue. The neighborhood was dope. We don't spend enough time in Pittsburgh. I mean, it ain't that close, but living in Youngstown, it's as close as Cleveland is.
Right, and it's far better than Cleveland. I mean,
Whoa. Take it
especially
easy.
when it comes to the
Take it
sports, football in
Take it
particular.
easy. Take it easy.
It's no comparison. But yeah, we played the Wick Yards.
Yeah, let's keep talking about the performances, my
The
nigga.
Wick Yards. Then we finished it up with the block party at the B&O station.
That shit was.
Stars though.
Oh, that was the Johnny Bash.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Ron Johnny.
Shout out to Ron Johnny. That show was dope as fuck. I seen some new people down there I ain't never seen before, you know. I'm glad, you know, the artist is coming out to, you know, showcase their talents and abilities because, yeah, Yeah, it was some dope people down there.
Yeah, a lot of dope talent. We got so much talent around here, man. I don't know how many times I gotta bring it up, but it's so much, like so many diamonds in the rough out here, that I wish more people tuned into. But
Sure.
just keep. Oh, you see us? You see us? We got our first comment. What's going on?
Hey, welcome to the party.
Thank you for joining.
Welcome.
What was I talking about?
You was talking about how much talent we have.
Oh yeah. So then the B&O station, the block party, it was some dope bands there.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it
Yeah.
enough of those.
It was rocking that.
Dope bands. And then we got to play with a live band.
Hold on, man. The block party was dope.
The whole situation.
Oh yeah, it was vendors there and everything.
Yeah, Modern
there.
Metaphysics was out there. Penguin City.
Penguin
In
City
Thailand. In Thailand was out there
In
doing the
Thailand.
thing.
Shout outs to In Thailand. I was out there. You feel me?
For sure.
Got to get some smell goods. But Penguin City was out there handing out the
Lubrication.
3-4 different types of beers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
loving
fucking
it.
sour was trash.
The one chick gave you some Rice
What my
Krispies.
taste?
It's terrific. No, yeah, I wasn't a fan.
How was the them Rice Krispies you had?
Hey, I ate that Rice Krispie. That shit ended up being good.
Back up to the government center. Let's back up to the government center.
Oh man.
Hey, so we ain't from Pittsburgh, so
Man, come on, bro.
We can't tell that story live. We can't tell that way. We can't tell it. We can't tell that.
You had to
just
be
to let
there.
y'all know, man, niggas have no tact. I was just, yes.
Whatever.
Solomon is not as PC as you may think he
Oh my
is.
gosh.
It's
This is a different man.
2023.
on
Shit
camera.
is
I'm trying to
confusing.
tell you.
Shit is confusing out here. Can't nobody keep up.
That had me crying, man. I
was I supposed
swear.
to-
Man, almost got us canceled.
Honest
Right.
mistake.
But
Honest
okay.
mistake.
Honest mistake.
Anyways.
I'll be all right. Let's go back. We was with the bands. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, they had the arcade, and guess what though?
You got your ass beaten four
Guess
square?
what though?
Or what is that
They
shit
had the
called?
professional
Connect Four?
gamers in that house. Shout outs to
RBG, RGB Gaming,
RGB and who are boys?
Paris Stefan. That's my guy.
He said, who are boy?
It's
Who are
crazy.
Damn, it's crazy.
My boy,
right
Paris.
now. Your boy, but I
Who are boys?
That's wild.
whooped your boy's ass on that motherfucking game. It was some pro
Yeah.
gamers in there.
They was
You
talking
feel me?
hella shit, talking about we about to go undefeated today.
We're not losing
And
any.
what? What were
They
they?
said they had
They
like
said pick any game.
they had like 10
I
or
said,
12
oh, yeah?
games to choose
Put
from.
the Smash Bros in. I don't know about that. We're not that good. He seems
That's probably our worst game, actually.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on. Put it on. The nigga that said he ain't gonna lose no games was sweating bullets. I was like, this is my warm up. Play me again. He was like, He was like, somebody, you gotta spin the wheel. You gotta take turns. Come on, somebody. Yeah, I put it on them boys. I beat 2 out of 4 of the pros.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, yeah, Jermaine
sign
was
me.
Trying to go pro.
he was
now?
whooping them.
In Smash Bros.
I could have, you know what I'm saying? I got the potential. I got a lot. I wear a lot of hats. You feel me?
I see. Not the Connect Four hat though, because you got
Nah,
your.
yeah, I got whooped
I'll
in
dump
that.
that on your top 2 in a row, right?
I don't think nobody really want to wear the Connect Four hat.
You can have that one.
Listen,
You can get him.
Heavy is the Connect Four crown. It's a game of.
that's a wild game.
Yeah, my closet can
That's a
go
wild
without
game.
that.
Right. Shit like fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like vertical checkers.
yeah.
Huh?
We gotta get 4 in a
Something
row,
like
right?
that.
It's not at all
It's
like
not at all, actually.
It is.
Nah.
Yeah, the pieces.
There's
are-
strategy
They
to
look
it.
like checkers.
There's
yeah.
strategy to it.
They're shaped like checkers. I'll give you that much.
What game we talking about?
strategy.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
The strategy is
That's the
equivalent to
Connect
checkers.
Four is when you drop
Talking
your-
checkers.
Yeah.
And try to connect 4.
Try to Connect Four. Why they trying to stop you from connecting?
No, your mind is telling you right
Okay.
that it's not checkers.
It is. If you play,
Checkers,
tell
you
me,
gotta-
man.
What you got to do? What you got to do?
You gotta or something.
No.
Whatever you do.
Fucking taking pieces.
Yeah, you taking pieces.
You trying to get to the other side. They trying to stop you from getting to the other side.
Connecting 4 checkers, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't.
It's still the same principle. It's a similar
No, it's
principle.
not.
We need to
You
play
trying to
again.
get to the
You
other side.
jumping.
They trying to stop you from
You
getting to
getting
the
the
other
king? Come on now.
side. You get the king by what?
Getting to the end.
And he's trying
You
to,
get
and the other person trying to stop you from getting to the other side, right?
What the hell? That got to. Oh, okay.
Because it's the same thing. I'm trying to
Bro,
connect 4.
come
and
on,
you trying
bro.
to stop
You're
me
not
from connecting
gonna.
4. We're moving this
one of
circle
y'all
piece.
comment and tell this nigga
We're
that
moving this
Connect
circle.
4 is
No,
not checkers.
Because like checkers is
I
like.
said it's.
What's your sign, brother?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
What is your sign? What is your rising, your falling, your leaning?
Yo, Bryce. What's your Venus?
My name is Solomon. I don't know.
You a Taurus?
What all that other stuff
You
talking
hard
about.
headed, boy. You hard headed.
Stubborn.
Whatever.
That part.
But anyway, man, we had some football this weekend.
Oh my God, it's been so long.
So long. And normally I would be a little sad because that means it's about to get cold, but it been hot than a motherfucker.
Oh,
out
it was
there.
hot today.
Fuck this. I
90
can't wait for
degrees.
this fucking beautiful fall weather.
Yeah.
This what you call them beautiful fall, 90?
I said I can't wait.
I hate when people rush the seasons, bro. Listen, I am a summer. Like I don't want fall, no winter. I will take 90 degrees.
We all ain't Andy Black. We all ain't trying to
Over.
be Andy Black.
Come on, man. Like
Definitely
I
a
like
winter
this
guy.
black.
like
I'm out
niggas,
in
I
the
can't
snow.
stand being cold. That was the worst part
Nobody
about
likes
being in the
sweating.
field.
Nobody
That's
likes
the worst
sweating,
part.
just riding.
Being
Thank
cold.
you. It is not the same. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for.
Not even close.
Coming from people that ain't played in 30 years.
How you know?
When's the last time you played Connect 4?
Y'all still on Connect 4? Y'all gotta let that go.
Jermaine,
Bro, he gonna keep fighting.
Y'all gotta let that go.
He gonna keep fighting.
because Jermaine trying to deny it, like his brain cells wasn't
Listen, man.
wasn't
Listen.
overheating trying to beat me in Connect 4.
Come on,
I won't
man.
allow that
know
to
you-
connect.
Nigga's brain was frazzled.
That nigga's brain was frazzled. Like what? How'd he get me there?
Listen, man.
Nigga just pulled the thing again.
It was
All of them
chest
fall
to
out.
man. That moment, that was. Nah, I'm playing.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
We gotta let that
Football
go.
is back.
Hey,
Ball back.
Yeah, anybody want to challenge me in Smash Bros? Hit me up. You know how to get to me. It's not hard. I promise.
I know some women that'll take you up on it. Never mind.
Whoa. Hey.
Hey.
They down to Smash Bros.
All right, so football. Who we talking about football?
In case y'all didn't catch it, that wasn't the A movement.
Hey, no. We're not doing that. Let's go. What's up? What's up with the football, Andy Black?
Where y'all want to start? Y'all want NFL or y'all want to do the Deion thing?
Start with that. Start with the guy, man.
All right, Deion Sanders.
Deion who?
So, first game, Colorado Buffaloes took on TCU was ranked. They was ranked 17. So he beat a ranked team.
Why do you think
First
they were
game out.
ranked 17th
I have no clue.
after being in the national
Because
championship?
they lost like half their squad.
And what was the score?
So they take away-
45-42. It was a close. It was a barn.
It was a barn burner. I've been
barn
waiting
burner.
to pull that word.
What I was surprised about, because I did not know Deion's son really could throw the ball like that. Like I didn't know, because I didn't watch a lot of
Like that.
Jackson State.
Jackson State, because
Yeah.
obviously they weren't always on TV. I didn't know he could sling it like that. Like he had what, he was
Surgical.
38 for 47, 510 yards.
The whole
Four.
time we watching Joe,
4
was
touchdowns.
Just like I forget what she was. She was just super unimpressed with him because he couldn't run because he wasn't fast or something.
Oh,
And
That boy
I'm like,
was
oh
throwing
no,
that
he got like
thing.
350 yards right now. It's only like the third quarter.
but he can't run.
It doesn't. Like, he just doesn't impress me. I'm like,
Wow.
impress you. By the end of the game, I'm like 500 yards, man. Like come on.
Still not impressed.
Motherfuckers is
Now
not
you
doing
got,
that.
if you a black quarterback,
Hey, you got a hard one.
Yeah, bro. Because she kept. We were
man.
watching like all the interviews and stuff after, and everybody was talking about what an amazing job. She's like, amazing. Really? I was like, yeah, 500.
He literally broke the school record in his
Yes.
first game.
Yeah, no, she understands now. She just is not impressed with his athleticism. I'm like, all right, you know what? Nobody was impressed with Peyton Manning's athleticism.
Well, that's what I mean.
Right.
Athleticism
Or Tom
and-
Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady. Yeah, it's a little
But it
bit. I
might be
get
a little bit of a.
It ain't
he's a black
flashy enough,
quarterback.
but-
You expected to see
He
him.
don't need it. He got that arm.
5'10", 4 touchdowns. His one receiver, Edwards, had 5 reception, 5 receptions, 135 yards. He had 3 of his touchdowns, so he went to him a lot.
Yeah, he went.
He had 400-yard receivers.
4 different.
Like, they was going
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if that's even happening in the NFL.
Edwards, Hunter, Weaver, Horn.
Bro, I don't remember that ever happening.
Yeah.
4 different dudes.
Over 100.
So he ain't just a dad putting his son in the game.
No, he could ball.
right.
He could ball. He
Ball.
On
straight up ball.
TCU.
And his other son had 10 tackles at safety. That went kind of under the radar.
It did go under the radar. It's kind of. I mean, I did see him miss a bunch of tackles too.
He had
He
9.
missed some.
Okay, so he had 9 solo tackles. So that's a lot.
Yeah, no,
and then he had
that's
assist. So 9 tackles in the game is
That's crazy.
Solid.
as a safety, right?
That's solid.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
That's crazy.
coming,
don't
you
get that
playing
with a D-line
downhill a little bit.
or a
Linebacker, yeah.
Yeah,
I see.
solid. I mean, the whole performance was solid, but like,
For sure. I don't think anybody expected them to be hitting on all cylinders like that. I didn't. I knew that they would have a couple, like, Travis Hunter, everybody.
Hold on, Travis Hunter.
Dog.
Oh my God.
Pitbull, nigga, off the
cornerback.
leash.
yeah, playing both
Playing
ways.
both ways the
And
whole
looked like the
game.
most untired nigga on the team.
Right.
By the fourth quarter, I'm like, everybody looks tired, but this dude.
But him. Like, all he do is run all day, every
all
day.
he do is bro, wide receiver.
He had 11 receptions, 119.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
0 to he ain't had no touchdown. Not receiving touchdown.
The one touchdown, they took it away.
Okay,
Yeah.
He did have a touchdown?
Yeah. He had an INT too on defense.
Yep.
What was the
He got that INT after the
It
crowd was
something
calling him
different. It was like
overrated.
holding or something.
It's a clip circling around the internet. The front row was calling him overrated, and then like 2 seconds later, he got that.
got the pick?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I saw that a clip. It was somebody's TikTok. Right when he did that, the dude, they might have been calling him overrated before that, but this kid was like, "Go ahead, throw it to Travis," and it was a TCU student section. It's like, "Throw it to Travis." Whoop. They got quiet. One dude was like, "Who said it?"
That backfired.
Hell no. Yeah, incredible
game.
performance.
Man, he's an incredible player. I just hope he don't get like burnt out
yeah.
too
He
quick.
got to relax.
Yeah,
'cause
I
they
think Dion is too.
Like, he played
aware.
like 170 plays that game.
Yeah, for sure. I think Dion is very aware of not overdoing it with him. Obviously, Dion experienced playing both ways on all levels of his career. I think he fully understands. I heard him talking in like an interview. He talks about giving him like a
Days off in practice.
and
Yeah.
stuff. But in the game, I'm sure his adrenaline going. He just want to go. You know what I mean? You probably couldn't take him out if you wanted to for real. But
So you want him as when you draft him, you gonna play him both ways, or you want him as a cornerback or the receiver? Yet to find out. How old is the boy? How many years he got?
Right now, I'm playing him at corner.
Better than
yeah, I'd rather play with. He did drop
find
a
a
few
good receiver.
balls as a
good
receiver.
corner.
Yeah, the way his lockdown man-to-man ability is like unmatched. So like I'm putting you at corner. You might get a couple plays at receiver here and
Right.
there, but
Or return.
primarily I would put you at corner.
Return.
I would definitely put him at corner, obviously. But yeah, I'd let him return here and there, give him a couple little post routes or something.
You know, I would like to get to high school too.
You would like to what?
I would like to get to high school football.
Hold on, we still on the topic.
All right,
I
just the
ain't-
hottest thing in football right now.
Rushing.
Deion and them Buffaloes. They literally might be my new favorite team.
So how do y'all feel about like how celebratory and everything they was after the fact?
I ain't seen
I think that was very vindicated and deserved, and they earned it. And I think it was very appropriate.
You don't think that could come back to possibly hurt them?
No. Because in that moment, after everything,
Because
that
it was
they-
one game.
Yeah, that's fine.
They was talking like they just won the ship.
No, they was talking like they proved a bunch of naysayers wrong, and they did.
But you ain't prove much if you only get one win this season.
Not with one game, bro.
I said you don't prove much if you only get one
You think
win
the
this
only
season.
win they will possibly get would be a
I'm
TCU team?
just saying it's too soon to be getting that hype
I think
because now you set yourself up to you better be there every week.
No, we say that about Ohio State when they
22.
beat whoever.
They never
Michigan or
celebrate
whoever.
like that.
You don't think they celebrate like you? Maybe they don't get the attention like that because they're in a traditional organization.
Bro,
that
Ohio
ain't
State is
letting them-
expected to be there year in and year out, so they don't celebrate from one victory week one.
I think they
maybe not week one because they're usually not playing nobody week one.
I think it was a little bit too much. It is one game. I want them to be successful. I don't know. I'm a modest person. I guess that's I'm looking at it through my eyes. I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna just keep playing ball. It is what it is. I'm not going.
And I'm 100% sure that's their mentality moving forward. But in the moment when nobody was expecting y'all to do anything, when everybody's saying all the odds are against you, you got a whole new organization. You didn't let go of the whole team that was here last year. You brought in all these transfers. You bring in kids from an HBCU. You're letting your son play quarterback. All of those things are negatives in everybody's mind and everybody's perception of what they were going to do. It's going to take them 2-3 years to do anything or whatever. In the first game, you come out and play a defending national runner-up and beat them in an extraordinary fashion, break records, break national college records as well as school records. That's fucking phenomenal. Of course you're gonna be hype. Of course they're gonna celebrate. And their fucking coach is Deion Sanders. Prime time. Of course he's gonna let them have their moment. But I'm sure he's about his business. They didn't get there. They didn't get there off luck. They got there off hard work, and they clearly got a disciplined regimen that put all these pieces together in an untraditional sense and got them to play together in 5-6 months. Got these kids to be able to play together on that level to perform the way they
did. I ain't saying I don't understand it.
So when you played, did you celebrate every victory you had, like crying and falling out?
You're overlooking all the other circumstances.
I get that, bro. I really do. But like in football, this ain't a fight. This ain't a boxing match or a UFC. This is football. I got 10 more games to play.
If our first game, if we won one game the previous year, and in our first game was against somebody who was in the state championship the year before, and we beat them, yes, I'm hype as fuck. Yes, we would have been hype as fuck for sure.
Okay.
I'll be hype, but I don't think I'll be as hype in front of the camera as they were. And talking to in the press conference, talking to them, saying, "Do you believe now? Do you believe?" Like, I don't know. I just feel like you're setting yourself up for that one.
I think he don't want nothing less than a bowl.
Of course not.
I don't think it's. Yeah, obviously, Deion is a winner. He wants to win.
That's prime time.
Every week, every time.
Think he's gonna talk like that every week
for sure. But they're coming from rebuilding a system, a team.
Don't cry when they crucify you when you lose. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear
crucify them when they lose.
Yes, they can.
They're going to.
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. Last year, they already
must not know the media.
And they must not know the media. They will online every 5 seconds. He gonna be all kind of memes if he
Deion,
leaves.
do you regret celebrating like that first?
I'm telling you,
they can't wait to say that shit.
People are childish, and they're waiting for him to lose.
Deion,
but like
do you still believe?
Deion built for that.
Hey, I'll fight somebody after I lost. Do you still believe? No, we fighting now, bro. Come on, dog.
I promise you, bro. And I'm not like I'm rooting for him. I love what he got going.
They can afford to lose a couple games. I think they're gonna win the ones that matter, and. I think even when they do lose, like I said, they're rebuilding an organization that had one win last year. They already tied that. Anything they do beyond that is an improvement from what they did have. And
is it though? This is Deion we talking about.
Is it? Yes.
This ain't just a normal, different coach out there. This is Deion who brought the whole band with him. Just winning one game is not going to be good enough.
No, because that's the same thing that happened last year. They're definitely going to win more than one game.
No, I'm not saying.
I think we got
a language barrier here. I'm not saying they're only going to win one game. It's about like, can you consistently do what you did last Saturday? That's what it's about to me.
I think that's clear because they didn't just win a game. That wasn't just a team.
It might be. What if they go on to only win a couple games?
Then we can have that conversation, but I just don't see it happen with them. As good as they looked on all sides of the ball and all facets of the game last week, I just don't see that happening. I'm really excited to see them play like USC.
Who's the next game?
They play Nebraska.
I was just going to look it up. Nebraska, you said?
Nebraska this week. Is Nebraska a Big Ten team?
They Big Ten now, yeah.
They got a ranking?
Nah, Nebraska ain't got no ranking.
They booty cheek.
They should slaughter them for real.
I mean, Nebraska used to be good, ain't it?
Yeah. They used to. Keyword used. But no, man, salute to Prime Time, his sons, everybody over there, man. And they proved that the kids at HBCUs can compete with Power 5.
That's what they did. Definitely.
100%. This guy, yeah.
Need to put the TV on them. That's all.
So if you a fan of the HBCU they left with Jackson
State,
how mad are you right now? Like how mad are you right now? Like for real, flat out. This man was just what? How many years was he at Jackson?
I don't know. Multiple. Can I be mad though? I mean,
that's the nature of football. All coaches end up leaving.
Yeah, like he came and shined a bright light on us. I mean,
right?
Probably got us all type of money and endorsements. And
1,000%.
I think they won their first game. So
perception. He's helped change the perception of HBCU talent. Proved what some of these kids and some of these teams are able to do without being properly funded and having all the amenities of all these bigger organizations, and help bring some of those endorsements and NIL deals and things and all that to HBCU players and HBCU teams. He's done more for HBCU than anybody else that we know in that short time that he was there. Got us talking about it. Got everybody on ESPN talking about it. Nobody talked about HBCUs like that before. So I feel like he's done more than we can ask for him. Every coach is going to move on eventually. Always. Urban Meyer left Florida in the middle after having a dynasty there. He left Ohio State after building a little dynasty there. They leave. Coaches leave.
Yeah.
They move on.
And we should probably move on from this topic. Yeah. What's up, Jermaine? You had something.
Oh, damn. We going to me, huh? All right. Well.
No, I did not get my hair redone. It's been like this since birth, Mariah. Where have you been?
Well, you know, I jot down on my notepad every once in a while when I get a thought,
A little query
I might want to talk about on the podcast. So tonight I want to talk about maturity.
You?
You?
You saw him touch his glasses.
Maturity.
Okay.
And your level of it.
I ain't got
All right
time,
now.
bro. Yo.
Everybody at this table got a or has been with a woman who's lost her ex. Are you mature enough with your life partner?
Wait, what?
Fam.
How do you know?
What are you talking about?
That's not facts at all.
Just go with it. Jesus Christ.
All right, so the scenario is this is all we're going to do. The scenario is what?
Let's say, the woman you choose to be with for the rest of your life.
Right.
Your fiance, your wife, lost her baby dad in a car accident.
That's funny.
Why you laughing at that? I'm laughing at your man.
Why you laugh, man? He being serious right now.
So
Not.
you know,
Car crash.
You don't hear his serious tone?
that ended a long relationship. The car crash. Okay. 3
She
years
said,
later,
dude, what?
3 years later, she meets you, and y'all go on y'all journey. Y'all been together for 10 years now. But every year, I can't even say that. Let's say every year she wants to go on a vigil for her ex-husband or baby dad and do a balloon let off, and she want to light candles at his graveyard on his birthday. And are you mature enough to let your wife do that for
Nope.
the rest of y'all lives?
She better let that nigga die. Dead? Nope, I am not. You got
Damn.
listen. You got a couple years to get over that. Like we're not gonna.
To get over
Put
it.
a cap on. Could have put a cap on her grieving.
Andy
process.
Black.
No, seriously,
cold.
bro. Okay,
That
all
dude,
right.
nigga.
That was a little harsh.
Jesus.
This is her soul tie.
It depends on what type of
And what if
grieving
it
you
was you
doing.
and you died?
No,
Your
get
girl-
over
your
me.
girl-
I'm gonna tell you flat
gonna be
out.
floating over like, you better get over me.
You better get over
Light
me.
them
And
candles
you
at my
better.
grave.
I would tell my wife right
Don't
now
you like
if I
that?
went overseas and I got blown. Listen,
Whoa.
You can
I
mourn,
don't
you
even
can
speak
do what
nothing
you
like
do.
that.
but I want you to move on because I don't want you to hang on to me. I don't want that for you.
Okay.
That stops your life. I don't want that for her.
I mean, that ain't hanging on if you mourning the loss of somebody,
right? And it didn't stop your life. It didn't stop her life if you're with her now because she's grieving her ex-partners or ex whatever that she lost while they were together. It obviously didn't cut her life. Obviously didn't cut her life short if she found you and now she's with you.
Listen. What kind of grieving is she doing?
You already said.
On this day,
this will determine.
She's screaming.
on his birthday, she buying a cake.
All right, nah.
On the night before his birthday, you can't go to sleep because she sniffling.
Nah, You're not. See, that's the thing.
She putting post up on Facebook.
Exactly. You're not ready to move on, and you know what? I will leave you alone because you're not gonna keep doing that. No.
He said that's her.
No.
That's her kid's father. Anybody say nothing about no kids? Did you say anything about kids?
Nah. Yeah, he did.
Well, yeah, baby.
I get that.
She listened better than you.
I get that, bro. But like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I was raised in the church when it's time to let stuff go.
Ooh, you putting it on the church now.
Man, that's good mental health practice.
Yeah, to mourn people over and over and over and over again.
To let it go.
Oh, I was about to say that's what I'm saying. To let it go. Like after a while, you gotta be like,
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, as long as she ain't going like crazy.
He just said she's sniffling at night, bro. In the bed with you,
going crazy to me.
She in the bed with you sniffling.
Sniffling ain't going crazy.
You're not gonna feel no type of way about that. Like, damn, like, come on, fam.
If it ain't every single night,
what's wrong, baby? What I do?
This is one night when he died. We ain't talking about every single night she's sniffling over him.
Yeah, there's a difference for sure. If it was every single night, clearly she got.
Read that last comment because that makes a lot of sense. That's what I'm trying to say.
Man, you just saying that because you got ties to that individual. You said if they got kids and we doing it for the kids, that's different. But if she doing it for her, she should have never moved on.
That's what I'm saying. You still hurt. You stuck.
She probably gonna be hurt forever.
Why would you bring somebody?
Yeah, that doesn't take away her hurt just because she moved on. Like, somebody she loved died. It doesn't just cut off the love because he's gone.
So y'all really think that if you married for 17, 25, 35 years, that it's okay for your wife to still put out flowers for somebody that died and be sniffling the night before? The night before. You
he
think
ain't
that's
say
okay?
35 years.
Yeah, you had extras on too.
He added different shit to the recipe.
25, 35, 40 years. That's definitely adding some extras, but
They're gonna be dead
to some
forever.
extent,
The time just gonna keep going.
we going to meet him soon.
Right.
I don't know. It's hard to answer the 35, 45 year question.
That's crazy.
But like I said, my first inclination is to let that be what it is. She grieving. That's a.
I get my bad.
I'm gonna tell you, like, the first night I see you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up my stuff.
I honestly,
because I'm not dealing with it. I'm not.
I probably would have to just be in them shoes to really know how I'm actually gonna feel
it.
and respond.
I feel it.
And you know,
Because it's easy to say it.
And you know, she wants you to comfort her.
Like, you know what? You need this night alone.
Right, you need this. You need life alone.
I need to
I'm
be
gonna
held.
go.
I
I'm
need to
gonna
be
go
held.
chill for a second.
I'm sure he misses you too.
You go ahead and dwell on that.
You brought her back. Watch you said, I'm sure he misses you too.
Yeah,
You are
I
wild.
don't know.
Wild boy.
I got some more kids for you. Don't worry.
Hey,
Oh man.
What about you, Big Mike?
Big Mike. I know what he gonna say. He said he'll give her a couple years.
I give you some months. I ain't giving you no years.
So it's like a window, a small window. Especially with kids.
No
He
kids.
said, no kids, we gonna have a problem. Houston. That's a yeah.
And
that's
then
an
on top of that,
interesting
the
one.
more crying you doing, I just be sitting there like, oh, you don't even want me for real. You want him.
See, you be on that jealous shit.
I'm on that real. Like, that's real.
She don't want you. She wants the dead man, huh?
Yes, if you're crying for that dude every night,
you gonna go dig him up.
You don't want me. I just fell into your lap because the nigga died.
It's his birthday month.
If he was still alive,
So
I would be. Now I wouldn't even be touching you.
can't be true at once. She can't miss the dead man, but want you
and love you.
I mean, two things could be true.
You gonna have to make a choice.
Yeah.
She settled for this. She settled for this nigga because her dream nigga died.
Or dead.
Right. You know what I'm saying? She settled for me because I'm alive. Like
pretty much.
Nah, man.
Have you never loved more than one person?
At the same time?
No, it's at the same time.
I have.
We know.
But we ain't going.
In general, you love somebody before you love Jen.
If I ever loved somebody before I loved Jen.
Right.
Well, I've had other girlfriends.
You were in love with them? That was real love? Genuine love?
Be careful how you answer this.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Dance around it.
Jermaine.
Right, I can't say what.
Okay, hold on now.
You've been in love before, right?
He ain't never been in love before. What you talking about?
It was my first everything.
And then
I know my cousin.
Right.
I done forgot what my point was. Jesus Christ. But pretty much, we've all had relationships before our previous relationship. The fact that I love someone else before doesn't take away from the fact that I'm in love and in a committed relationship with who I'm with now.
Hold on, whoa.
And that's even more true if the person is dead. I might still have those feelings for that person. Yeah, but they're dead. That part of my life is not here anymore. But it might have been cut short before we were ready for that to end. But life goes on and I move on. The same way if you in a relationship, you love somebody, y'all break up, one person usually decides that breakup. The other one probably still loves that person who broke up with them. You still gonna go move on eventually.
And you can still love a person and break up with them and still love them.
1,000%.
What is what's the words you use when we be arguing about Michael Jordan? Y'all doing whatever you tell me I'm doing. That's what y'all doing. Like when we be arguing about Jordan and LeBron. It's something he kept saying that I was doing. But whatever it is, y'all doing that. Like the question is
whatever he be saying.
Whatever you be telling me, you say it all the time. What the question is, are you gonna be cool with somebody? What's the day? September 6th of every year, crying about an ex. That's the question. And my answer to that is no.
A dead ex.
A dead ex, sorry. My answer to that is no.
All right. So we know where you stand.
Like, we could talk about being in love.
And you like, I could sacrifice one day out the year, huh?
I can sacrifice one day out the year. Yeah.
That's wow.
Because that ain't one
day. Thank you, Mariah. That's what I'm saying. You can love two people at once.
It ain't one day out the year.
And that's a fact.
You can, but what?
It's one day out the year that she's showing
what's the word, Marky?
But you got to see.
I don't know what word.
What's the word,
wonder
bro?
every time she go a trip, like, is you thinking about him?
Yeah.
Did he? Every time you.
And if she is, so what?
Every time you didn't.
Wait, say it again?
Every time you didn't make her come and she roll over, you'd be like,
get out of here,
that nigga must have fucked the shit out of you.
Oh, shut
Damn.
up. Jesus Christ.
I'm second best. You missed that nigga. Yeah. It's going to be on your head, bro. Every time something wrong, she just be like, I wish.
Anyway.
You know what the fuck she really mean.
At least we know where everybody stands.
I'm just saying, man. You
so in terms of maturity,
yeah.
The guys at the end are.
Is that
no.
Is that a question of maturity?
I never get.
No, what's your answer then?
Okay, I'm gonna give an answer because I was gonna deflect right there. I'm gonna do it. I don't like it.
All right,
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Well, that's good that y'all know who y'all are.
Self-awareness.
That means you're self-aware, and that kind of leads into my topic. I wanted to speak on the importance of emotional intelligence and mastering that. For those of you that are unaware of what that exactly is, it's basically your ability to analyze yourself and your own emotions, to know what you feel and to know why you feel that, as well as others' emotions, and the ability to navigate a situation to get what you want or the desired effect from that interaction with another individual. A lot of men in particular, we grow up kind of harboring our emotions, and we always hear, "Oh, he being emotional, that's you acting like a female." When really humans are emotional creatures. Like, we can't move without emotion of some sort. You can try to hide your emotion, or you can try to mask it, but we all have it. And as an adult, I feel like it's a necessity that you learn to master your emotional intelligence, because certain situations may arise. You react without thinking. You react out of anger, irrational anger. Now you end up locked up, or, you know, a person leaves you, or you end up losing your job, or whatever negative consequence happens because you didn't think about your action. You didn't think about your emotion. And something else that ties into it, not to keep rambling, is being empathetic. If somebody is lashing out or acting a certain way, you should try to put yourself in their shoes and say, all right, why is him or her doing this right now? Like, what would I feel if I was them? Oh, maybe this is why. Then you can better understand them and better handle that situation, and most likely de-escalate, or at least, you know, keep it somewhat peaceful if that's what you're looking for. You know what I mean? I try not to let words really get me rattled as I grow older, unless I'm, you know, under the influence. If you're talking crazy and I'm under the influence, I'm probably gonna react. But, you know, I just feel like it ain't no sense in giving energy to something that's not really life-threatening or life-altering.
Right.
When you can simply just walk away or ignore it.
Yeah, I think most people don't have good impulse control. And in any kind of high-strung situation, you know, especially if they feel threatened or they feel disrespected or whatever, that impulse is going to be the first thing that they react to. You know what I mean? Whether it's defense, whether it's offense, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It starts with impulse control, learning how to slow down whatever situation from escalating. Ask, like you said, why? Why is this going on? Why is this person coming at me like this? Or did I do something? You know, did I do something wrong? Am I in the wrong here? Am I not? Now I understand some situations. I can say most. Some situations it's split second. Mm-hmm. They come at you crazy, tweaking on drugs or whatever. They drunk or they irrational. You know, you got to make a split second decision to defend yourself. But I think you're asking this question in the context of mostly like friendships and relationships and things like that.
Right.
And I agree. I think we've all seen different degrees of emotional intelligence or lack thereof, and how they can erode relationships. You know, I know I've seen it firsthand, and I think it takes a large degree of self-reflection that most of us aren't doing. Most people aren't trying to ask hard questions about themselves and why they are the way they are. It's just, this is me. You don't like it, you can whatever. Especially once you get set in your ways, you 30, pushing 30, just think that you got it all figured the fuck out or whatever. And this is who I am, and I'm not changing, and whatever. Everybody else can deal with it. But I think now with the popularity of going to therapy and all this shit, now people are starting to understand that we all got work to do on ourselves, and that it's okay, and that for us to be healthier in our relationships and well-adjusted as people, healthier with your relationship with yourself, it's going to take, you know, years of unpacking all the reasons why this is what it is. You know what I mean? But until we all feel that way, there's always going to be those interactions with some people who aren't, you know, of a certain level of emotional intelligence and maturity.
Have y'all been to therapy? Everybody here?
I have not.
You ever done
Mike has.
I am therapy.
Huh? You are therapy.
Nah.
It seemed like such hard work.
Therapy?
It seemed like the hardest work I've ever
To be
done. No, but I just imagine unpacking this shit is probably like more laborsome than fucking going to work.
I think it's probably hard to be honest with a stranger. I think that's probably you think it's easier?
It's easier because there's no judgment. They don't know you.
You can't say that there's no judgment because you don't know what that person thinking. It's probably you don't care.
Yeah, you don't care about the
You don't know the
judgment.
person. I'm sure there's judgment.
But they heard it all.
Yeah.
So there's nothing you can say that's going to surprise them.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, yeah, I think therapy is important. I was watching I don't know where I heard this. But it was somebody talking about like childhood trauma and how it kind of shapes who people are. Literally, like from from your childhood, by the time you get to through your young adulthood to adulthood, all of who you are almost is pretty much already there, and it's based on all these things that developed and all these mentalities that developed while you were a kid. And it's crazy, obviously throughout his society, we do put a lot of emphasis on raising kids and, doing right by children and stuff like that. But I think we all fuck it up. We've all been fucked up. And if we really analyze our situation and where we came from, there's obviously I'm sure most of us had decent parents that meant well. But a lot of their tactics, they were raised by, Depression era people who had alcoholism issues. Beating your wife and beating your kids was normalized and whatever. Heavy Baptist, whatever in the church and all that. The man was the head and whatever, and he ran the family with an iron fist type shit. So they came from that, and even though they meant well, raised us kind of like that. And there are, even in those super religious households with families who wanted you to do good and not get in trouble and whatever, things in that process that I think have negative effects on children. And I think I've experienced it. I think I've seen it manifest in other people that I know who grew up like that. And I think some of us are still carrying that on now. You know what I mean?
What you think, Andy?
I think one of the things is really important to be self-aware, to know. You gotta know your triggers in life. You gotta know what makes you upset, what's gonna make you flip that switch. Once you know that, then you have to start digging into your past as to why that is.
Why it is, right.
When you talk about, I gave this testimony at church one time. I was talking to the kids for my friend ran the youth, and I was telling them about a situation that happened to me at Dollar General in which I could have beat this man half to death. He was way older than me, but he had said something to me. And I know my level of anger, and at the time I was in my early 20s, and it had caught me off guard, but he said it right here. So without thought, I could have really turned around and just like swung on this man. I didn't know how old he was. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But because I started to realize where my anger comes from. And when people say certain stuff, when I started to realize that. And that's the only reason I didn't hit that man, because I was self-aware. So like when we talk about like emotional intelligence, like you really have to be ready to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, look, this is an issue. Now, where does it come from?
Right.
So
and what Garviana just said is the truest shit. That's Garviana.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
She said, "Yup."
She hit it on the head.
A lot of people are mentally/emotionally stuck where they got hurt at, and it typically stems from childhood. Some people are still that little kid who got wounded.
That's powerful, right there.
Powerful. That's what I was trying to say, but I started rambling because the example that I saw, because that's what that's what I was trying to say, but that's where what I was trying to say came from. That's exactly what I heard. It was just like that, and they had some example or whatever, and I started thinking about myself. I'm like, damn, that's true as fuck, because I came from like a loud, violent, tumultuous household. Real argumentative, constant, throwing stuff, breaking stuff, fighting, police called. And as a child, I wasn't like that, and I just didn't want to be a part of that. So I retreated. I wanted privacy. I wanted peace. I was out with my friends, or I'm by myself somewhere, fucking throwing rocks in the river, whatever. I spent time by myself, or I spent time with my friends. And now as an adult, especially when things like, I'm in a relationship, or it's a lot of arguing and nagging or whatever, I want to go and just have my alone time. I don't like being able to, I can deal in social circles and big events. We can do shows and whatever, and I'm fine. But immediately after that, I gotta recharge from that. I need my alone time. I need my space. It all stems from me being a kid who just didn't want to be around all that arguing and loud, whatever. And I got somebody else who's close to me who grew up in a sheltered house, didn't have a lot of friends. Always looking for this kind of validation, trying to please their parents, being obedient and doing what they want them to, get good grades, yada, yada, yada. Looking for this validation, never got it. Never had friends, weren't allowed to hang out with friends, got picked on in school. And to this day, at 29 years old, they are still, having trouble finding meaningful friendships, you know what I mean? And are still looking for external validation constantly, looking to be accepted, looking to try to find some people, to be consistent friends or whatever. But it's still that same little person trying to find friends and trying to be accepted by her family and whoever when she was a kid. And that same mentality has continued to ripple throughout her whole life. And it's just so crazy that's the reality of it, that all these issues happen when you're a kid, and we almost just don't grow out of it until you become aware and try to start to work your way out of it.
Got to start to work, man. That's the only way to get through it.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
And also, certain things from your childhood is like survival things.
Right.
And you get so used to doing them because wherever you're at, whatever season you at in your life, it works for you, right? If I talk about, me having an explosive temper, if I hang out with a certain group of friends that I used to hang out with, that's right on time. We need that. You know what I'm saying? We might go to the bar. We need you to turn up. But with a family, a wife and 2 kids, that's not good. So you got to know, like, okay, this is what I got to work on because I moved to a different season of my life.
Right. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a real complex issue, but something important to talk about whenever you can, especially with people your age and going through the similar phases we going through in life. I think as black men, we definitely need to talk about this kind of stuff more and do more work. I know I'm fully aware of it and have been for a while, and I haven't really done anything to try to find my way out of my own fucking.
I got a long list of excuses why I haven't made it to therapy yet.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's easy to come up with those.
But the thing is, though, once you in there, you start talking, you're gonna realize to most of the problems, you know the answer. You already know.
Mm-hmm. You needed somebody to tell you.
You need somebody to confirm that and to say, yeah, that's what it is. But in most situations, you already know what.
Right.
Mike said in therapy, most situations you already know the answer to the problem, but you just need somebody there to confirm that. Say, yep, that's what it is. You know, nigga. What up, Drop?
That'd be $95.
Drop World Media. Said crypto is the rap god and podcast. Salute to you, my brother.
Yeah,
Drop got a movie coming out too.
Oh yeah, tune in.
Yeah,
Go make sure.
Yeah, we finna see.
What is that called?
We finna see.
Shall remain title. My brother got a movie coming out, man. Shout out Sterling and my brother Randall.
Yeah.
Campfire Tales.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a movie. It's supposed to have episodes. I don't know But
it's a movie soul.
But they got my dad in there in the scene. Oh, Teddy Theodore Jackson. Teddy done did his thing in this little scene.
And they're ruling with an iron fist.
But yeah, I'm curious to see how that go. I'm real proud of them with that. So
y'all seen anything good over
movies?
Movies? Man, I watched The Flash. I watched
oh, bro.
one. They just got on HBO Max, man. I don't be buying that. You know they said rent it for $20. I was like, yeah, okay. It's gonna be on HBO Max.
You about
Stop
to say
it.
what I think you about to say right now next though? Huh?
Oh yeah, the documentary.
Listen, Bishop Sycamore. That documentary is amazing.
Is it?
I ain't see it.
Listen, bro. I ain't even gonna spoil it for you. That man is sick.
Where'd you watch that?
It's on HBO Max.
Oh, is it?
So, that man is sick, bro. Like I feel so bad for them kids.
What man? The coach?
The coach. I feel so bad for them kids, man.
You talking about that?
Is he the one that made up the whole school and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Where did he get the kids from?
He just kept. You just gotta watch the documentary. Basically, he was just on Twitter, just like telling the people, like, I got this opportunity for you. Come play for me. Come play. Come play. Come play. Did you commit to this school? Did you commit? Did you come play? Like they showed his Twitter. Like his Twitter is just him asking, you know what I'm saying, kids around the country to come play for him.
Come play.
Man, you said it's sick. He's sick.
He's sick. Like it's almost like, bro, like he
Did he get in trouble?
There's no law. That's what he did, bro. The documentary is crazy. Literally, there is no law that says at that point that you couldn't just make up a school. And the dude was like, "Yeah, but we didn't."
It was a Christian school.
Yeah,
that was a loophole. So he a genius for real. Salute to what's his name?
I can't call him but like, you gotta watch it. Y'all gotta watch it. It's an interesting documentary.
Man, I ain't do it first.
You know what else y'all gotta watch? For my people that's, new to this anime stuff, you feel me? I'm glad y'all getting hip, honestly. You feel me? I'm glad it's taking off like it has in the last year.
We've been watching anime since Toonami. We just didn't know we was watching anime.
That part too.
True.
We just didn't know.
Just what is that? But now a lot of people catching on.
It's trendy.
One of my favorite animes finally dropped his live action series on Netflix, One Piece.
One Piece.
Oh, I've seen that.
I've seen that advertised.
First season, and it's so easy to
first
mess
episodes,
up.
how did you see it?
Huh?
If that's the first episodes, how did you?
Well, it's on Netflix. They dropped the whole 8 episodes. You know how they get down.
8 episodes first season, but they're basically doing the whole One Piece all over. They probably could fit like 3 or 4 episodes in 1 hour long episode they have on Netflix. And it's so easy to mess up these live action animes. Like I hated.
It's live action.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Live
Okay,
action.
so they're like real people and shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Netflix done a couple of them. They botched a few. They probably like 50%, but they not.
Which ones did they botch, man? Like this is a
Which
problem
ones
with
did they
which
botch?
ones? Because anime people, man, y'all kind of like irritate me. Because Cowboy Bebop really wasn't.
Cowboy Bebop.
Every group irritates
Hey,
you.
they really do.
Cowboy Bebop was good.
And no, they tore that one up. They tore it up.
You kind of got an anime shirt on, by the way. Talk about anime people.
But yeah,
That one.
they
that went over. What else?
No, why do they irritate you?
because every time they make a live action, it's just like, oh, this didn't happen in the cartoon, or this. I'm like, bro, it's kind of like a.
They
just
do that
let it
like
go.
with every
Like,
cartoon that
right,
they
just
make
let it
live.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see what they made.
Because
they got like 6.
They got Death Proof. They got what I just say, Cowboy Bebop. They got
So you an anime person?
I know. I
Naming
don't.
them faster than
They
him.
got Full Metal Alchemist. That was alright.
They did Bleach too.
I didn't like Bleach. I didn't like.
Niggas just shut
I didn't like Kenshin.
Hold on now.
Hold on, niggas just
We
shoot.
might have to shut it down.
I ain't leave my shit in my car.
Nah, I don't think that's.
I ain't like. I ain't like Kenshin. I ain't like Bleach. I ain't like. What else they had on?
All these are live action anime.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought they did that for the first time recently.
And I ain't see Death Note. It said it's on there. But
Yeah, Death Note's on there.
Oh yeah, I did see Death Note maybe once. But yeah, they got a few, and they botched a few of them. But this one, they knocked it out the park. So go check that out.
I'm gonna check it out.
And it's good. It's good. It's so good that my wife told me about it, and she has no clue that this is an anime. She liked it.
She thought it was just a
yeah.
It's a anime that's ongoing right now. They over 1,000 episodes in a
One Piece. I like it.
It seemed like a mountain to climb. So if you want to start, you can start watching this.
So what's up? We gonna do them picks?
Really? No, nigga.
Y'all want to do picks? NFL
Maybe next
picks? We could do them.
You mean like actually do a draft?
No.
Oh,
Pick like week 1 in NFL.
All right, let's
I'm keeping track of what y'all pick too.
We don't
So
got
we
2 more hours for no draft.
we can watch it back. Just run through them.
yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it back because I ain't got my thing. But
What you mean? Watch it back for what?
We gonna watch it back to see who picked what.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'd do that later. But so we wanted to start doing picks for this season. And the first game is actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Lions and the Chiefs. Everybody know we going with the Chiefs.
Chiefs and the Lions. I'm going Lions. Upset alert. Yeah.
See, he could just do that when there ain't nothing on the line.
Yeah.
What's on the line, brother?
You can do push-ups. Y'all, you can do push-ups.
Nah, his kind of push-ups.
I can show you how to do real push-ups. We can do push-ups.
No.
I did
So
drunk
here's the thing,
push-ups. These niggas didn't do no push-ups though.
I did.
When?
I just didn't
What?
record it. Like I was
That was part of the thing.
I did.
I never bet. I never agree. I didn't bet on that.
Okay.
All right, so let's do it again then. Real push-up.
For the Lions and the Chiefs? Nah, do it on something harder.
We doing.
We about to go through all of them
every
real quick.
game.
Every game.
Yeah, bro.
All right, Lions and Chiefs.
Count it
Who
up.
what you got?
5 push-ups
Come
on
on,
the
Chiefs.
losers every game.
Chiefs. What you got?
Lions.
What you got?
Chiefs.
Chiefs. All right, then we got Texans and the Ravens.
Mike, you doing push-ups too? All right.
Ravens.
No, we got to do 10 a game.
Do 10,
5.
10. We
Yeah,
do 10
right.
games.
16 games, ain't it?
Yeah.
So?
In one day?
Yeah, 160. Let's go. 10 a game.
I
Let's
mean-
go.
No, as far as
Right.
16.
If
Well,
you
yeah,
lose
everybody
all
play every week.
You ain't going to lose every
There's
game.
no way you lose every game.
Some people play on Thursday, some people play on Monday.
No, yeah, I'm gonna do Thursday
Right.
and I'm gonna do Sunday. I'm going all the way to
Do the
Sunday
week.
night or Monday night.
You got
rather.
a week to get yours in.
You got till next week to get
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
push-ups in.
So Texans Ravens.
Niggas ain't gonna remember all
I'm
this.
down to do
Oh,
my
we said we
push-ups.
gonna watch it.
I'm looking out for y'all because y'all ain't
No,
gonna.
I'm gonna write it all down.
Ravens.
Ravens,
Ravens who?
Texans,
Ravens.
Ravens. Ain't nobody.
Ravens, Panthers, Falcons.
Panthers.
Panthers.
Wait, who did the Falcons get after
Nobody.
Mariota?
They have nobody.
They got Ritter.
Yeah, Panthers.
Who the fuck did the Panthers got? It's gonna be
Nobody.
a good game.
Yeah,
I'm going
Bryce.
Falcons.
Bryce Young.
Falcons.
Yep.
At least.
Ritter from Cincinnati. He was a rookie last year. Took over for
He said who? Okay, Panthers. Yeah, I'm gonna
who
go
do the
Panthers.
Panthers got?
Nobody.
It's,
They got more than the Falcons.
Baker.
Nah, Baker's
he
in
on
Tampa.
Tampa Bay.
Oh,
They got Bryce Young.
That's who they got.
They gonna get that boy hurt real quick.
Man, listen.
Right?
I'm going Falcons.
He still look like a little ass kid.
He do.
Like a little.
Okay, all right. Whatever. We gonna go with Jaguars, Colts.
Yeah,
What's up?
I'm feeling real underdogish today.
Jaguars,
Jaguars.
Colts. Jaguars all day.
Jags. Jags.
Jags over the Colts.
Jaguar, Colts. Mike.
I guess they don't got Jonathan
only because
Taylor.
Taylor is out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts on that one. Then.
Titans, Suns.
Yeah, fuck it.
He went Colts. Huh?
Titans,
Suns.
Suns. Titans, Saints. I was stuttering.
When the Suns.
I was stuttering. Titans, Saints.
Titans.
Yeah.
Good game, but it's Titans.
Where is it? Where is it?
Good game, but I'm going Titans on that one.
Let me see.
It don't matter. Titans.
Titans at New Orleans.
Oh, I'm going Saints.
I'm gonna still go Titans.
Going Saints for the upset on that one. Yeah. Mike Thomas.
Saints
is
might come
back.
out rocking.
Mike Thomas is back.
They
and
got what's his name?
yeah,
Carr.
They got Winston throwing the ball.
No, they got Carr. Yeah, Derek Carr.
Oh, it's over.
You said that like like Derek
That's
Carr.
not Winston was about to go in there and do it.
Give me Titans, man. Here we go. Eagles, Patriots. What's up?
Eagles.
Eagles. Yeah, definitely.
Dang.
You know what? Give me
Jermaine
the,
look like he want to go.
you know what? Give me the Pats.
Eagles.
Just for
All
fun. Just for fun and giggles. Give me the Pats.
Fun and giggles.
Jeez.
Fun and giggles. Let me Dolphins, Chargers.
Chargers.
You tripping.
no,
Dolphins.
You tripping.
ain't the same.
No,
Chargers.
he said his pick in
He
the
said
mic.
it.
My pick.
Chargers.
I could change.
I go with the Chargers.
I go. Yeah, I'm gonna stick.
they
with it
still
because we ain't
got,
gonna play like that. Bosa.
Chargers got Nick Bosa. They got
Justin Herbert.
Two of them be
Yeah.
out there asleep.
Got
What
Keenan
about
Allen. Keenan Allen.
what about that little
Ain't nobody
running back
here.
that they had?
What'd you say?
Oh, was he
Said two of them be out there asleep.
I ain't got time for you.
What's that running back?
I'm out there throwing up. I'm not doing that.
Throwing up
I
game
ain't doing that.
size.
Bosa gonna knock him up.
They got the little ball dude running the ball.
Ooh,
Ooh,
the Chargers.
Yeah.
Eckler.
Eckler.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I don't know if he's still there. Is he there?
Playing right?
He won me 2 chips last year.
He's solid.
Really?
Cowboys, Giants.
Cowgirls.
Giants.
Did they get a
Danny Dimes.
Yeah.
Where they at?
It is.
I'm gonna go to Giants just because I don't like
They
the Cowboys.
Cowboys at
and
New York.
and we gonna put that
That's a
on
week
record.
one. That's a good game. That sound like.
I ain't fucking with the Cowboys
Yeah, I'm going with the Giants.
or the Steelers when they playing.
Hey man, don't worry about that. Gotta relax. Bills.
It's
Jets.
always a Browns fan worried about the Steelers somewhere.
for no reason.
Never
Like,
fails.
bro, y'all better worry about
You supposed to
Cincinnati.
be rapid fire and easy.
I'm trying to, but y'all talking.
Pshum, pshum.
Jets, Bills. Oh, never mind.
Jets.
Hold on. Wait, Jets. I forgot.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. What's the running back?
Cook, Dalvin Cook. Ooh, I'm going. Ooh,
Sauce
that's
Gardner.
gonna be a game.
Ooh, Jets.
Damn.
That's gonna be a game.
First of all, I think what's his name is
Where they at?
overrated.
It don't matter. They in New York.
Who
Either way.
overrated?
Yeah,
Josh
right.
Allen? Who overrated? Who overrated? Josh Allen.
What's side?
Josh Allen? You bullshit.
He a little overrated for
Nah,
real.
y'all tripping.
What is he?
They was
won?
calling him the Messiah, and he still ain't even won a.
They wanted him. They wanted him to
championship.
overtake
Asked to be called
Mahomes
the
so
Messiah.
bad,
Yes,
bro.
he did.
They wanted him
He
to be
said,
better than
"Please."
Mahomes so bad. They wanted. Listen.
He couldn't even get past Burrow.
Burrow is just as good as Mahomes.
Anyway, Bears, Packers.
Nah, I ain't doing that yet.
Bears, Packers.
Huh?
Say it again.
Pass.
Burrow is just as good as Mahomes.
You know
Bears.
what?
I'm going Bears.
Okay, we gonna skip what
Dude,
you said. You
cut
gotta
it
relax.
out,
You gotta
man.
relax.
What's
Real
wrong with
shit.
you?
You said Bears.
He up there.
He's not just as good as
Just
Mahomes.
Not just
How?
But
it
he
out.
good.
Cut it out.
Yeah, he's not just as good. But he right.
switch
there.
This,
He right
this is
there.
why I don't argue with everybody with
They do the
sports,
same
bro.
shit.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
Nah.
Yeah,
No, you
I
can't.
promise. He's just as good. He can
No.
do everything Mahomes can do.
No, he can't.
He can.
Not yet. He has the ability to get there one day. He can't do it yet.
Yeah.
Has Mahomes ever had 5 turnovers in a game?
I don't know.
Has Mahomes ever had less than 5 deep threats?
No, F all that. Has Mahomes ever had?
Burrow
Had he got Joe- Come on, fam.
No, ain't no now.
did he
Last
have
year, the
five?
year before. Yeah. Shot yourself in the foot.
Anyway,
Green was out when that happened, nigga.
what?
you talking about?
Anyway,
Go to the next one. Come on. This ain't rapid, y'all.
Yeah, for real.
This ain't
Where was
rapid.
we at?
Dead ass. Come on.
Bears, Packers, y'all ain't tell me.
I went Bears.
I don't know who.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bears.
I'm gonna
I don't know who
I'm gonna go
the
Packers just cause though.
I'm gonna go Packers.
bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Packers.
Tell your
Go
friends
ass
to
up.
stay away from me.
Seahawks, Rams.
Rams,
Good for the Rams.
Stafford, and Cup. I don't know because Cup is questionable.
Seahawks, and y'all tripping. Did y'all see your boy last year? Y'all tripping.
Gino?
He was balling.
Gino? He gonna
Yeah,
start
Gino was balling
Y'all tripping.
You think he got 2 years?
I don't think he got another season like that.
back to back.
I'm gonna go
I'm
Rams.
going Rams still.
Rams.
I'll go Seattle just because I guess.
Mike, Rams. I'm taking Seahawks. Y'all tripping.
Oh, he gonna get that.
Broncos, Raiders. I'm taking the Broncos.
Who the Raiders quarterback name?
Freaking
Garoppolo. I'm going Denver. I can't pick Garoppolo.
Yeah, Denver gonna win.
Denver Remember, got Russell Wilson. And who he throwing to?
Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah. He got some weapons. I don't know what was going on last
Russell
year.
got a rebound this year. he got to be playing with some fire.
Let's go.
Who you pick, Mike?
He said.
You guys stop worrying about the future and play like the past.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Here we go. This is the only game that really matter, y'all. Pittsburgh and 49ers.
Pittsburgh.
Niners.
I feel it.
Blitzburgh.
I can't be mad at anybody that picked the Niners because our offense was trash for the last 2 years. I can't even be mad, but I'm gonna pick Steelers, obviously.
McCaffrey gonna get hurt.
It's some good games. That's some good games that first week.
Watt gonna get hurt.
They probably.
All right, relax. We're gonna go to the next one. What'd you pick? 49ers. So the only Steelers fans pick Steelers, right? Okay. Commanders and the Cardinals. I don't even know Cardinals.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about either of those teams. But
Terry McLaurin is on the.
No, give me the Commanders. Who their quarterback now, though?
I don't know.
That defense is still all right?
Defense all right. I don't know who the quarterback is.
They ain't been good since their name changed. I don't even know.
All
who
right.
they're no more.
They wasn't good.
Speaking of, they really
When
wasn't.
the name changed, all the names on the jerseys changed with me too. I don't know who played for that team no more.
I don't know.
They trying to fight.
I heard some Native Americans or indigenous folks.
Yeah, we didn't.
I heard they was going to Yellowskins.
All right.
No.
They're nasty for that. nasty work.
Vikings and the Buccaneers. Give me the Bucks.
Vikes.
Give me the Bucks. I'm gonna believe in Baker.
I'm gonna go Bucks too
Captain
because Baker touchdown maker.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Nah,
I'm gonna believe in Baker.
that man won some games for me.
Faker Mayfield. I'm gonna believe in Faker
going
this time.
Bucks.
Baker about to get bucked out there.
All right, he gonna prove himself again.
No,
He gonna be like, see, anywhere
He
I
ain't
go.
never proved himself. What you mean again?
He can.
He talking
swing
about
the
his
ball.
Oklahoma days.
He can sling the ball.
All right, and we
Right
got
into the hands of the defense.
last but not least the Bumbo, Bengals and the Browns.
Wow.
Bengals. The Bengals.
We'll go Bengals.
No, actually,
Is
you
Burrow
know,
playing?
yeah. Well, you know what?
He is questionable too.
He was questionable.
I'm
too.
changing my pick if Burrow don't play.
Yeah,
but
same.
If Burrow don't play, I'm definitely not gonna pick the
I ain't got
Bengals.
time for all of that. Nigga, pick now.
no, nigga.
I gotta see if Burrow play.
I reserve the right to change.
Well, you can check, but you got to pick.
Hold on.
He practiced this week.
Did he? Oh, he playing. Bengals.
Nah. If Burrow's playing, it's Bengals.
He's gonna. Yeah, he's going back down.
Bengals in a blowout.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, it's Bengals. He said it say Joe ready to go.
Okay.
So ready to go. They rhyming.
Double it on that game. Then. Let's double it on that game.
Joe ready to
Put
go.
20 on that game then.
All right, man.
I'm not betting on the Bumbo.
Been another
I'm talking about 20
fantastical
push-ups on that.
episode
Oh,
of the First Gen
on.
Podcast. What you got to say?
I got to shout my wife out. Her birthday's this weekend.
Shout out,
happy
Jen.
birthday to my wife.
Happy birthday party at the
How
And
old-
we kicking it
how
again.
old
I'm
is
gonna
she
bring
turning?
that Jen
Yeah,
over.
we kicking it.
How
How
old
old
is
is
she
she
Hendrix?
I can't tell a
The
lady
best Jen
that
around.
age, man. I can't do that.
Whoa, why would you?
Maybe we shouldn't be celebrating.
You took that page out of his book. You took that page out of his book. Ask him about his wife.
Ooh, no. No.
Yes, I invited. See, all right. Let me go ahead and.
Hey, it's
All I'm gonna say is this.
we on the
Hey,
porch.
Solomon and Mike only come to First Gen hangouts if they're thrown elsewhere, like
I got
by
you.
Geo.
I invited everybody.
Can't invite them. They only go, you know.
That shit live.
No, hold on. Let me. Hey, hold on. Before we go, let me say this. My birthday was a huge deal because 3 of the performers from West Side Bowl showed up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying my birthday was pretty big.
Pretty
man.
lit.
Pretty big.
But anyway, shout out to my wife. We gonna run that back for her this weekend.
Shout out.
To the porch again.
You already know.
The porch is
You already
where it's
know.
happening.
Porch be lit.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Mariah, a Patriots fan. Yuck.
She ain't got.
Give it up. Brady's gone.
She ain't got nothing to talk about no more. They 500 without Brady. 500.
She's still trying to stand strong.
Yeah, well. She better let that go.
We still here. We believe. All right, man. Anybody got any last words?
I appreciate the people that showed up for the live event, man. Y'all are amazing.
We love y'all.
Constant.
You are who we do this for.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was just trying to appreciate y'all, but go ahead. Get your jokes off. Get your jokes off.
I was dead ass.
Nah, I appreciate y'all, man.
Until next time, peace, love, and prosperity.
Hey.
Refusing to be bothered with the typical foolery. Don't bring it to my eye if it ain't got shit to do with me. And if you feeling froggy, just take a sip of brewing tea. My mind is full of fine minutia. I might just try to find Medusa. Invited to the Kama Sutra. Inside is screaming hallelujah. Niggas keep telling me I'm overdue. I be in the studio, it's up in the crib. X tried to hit me.